Too much of a good thing, including hot, humid summer weather, can be a risk to an older person's health. Tim Bartos, president and CEO of Baptist Health Nursing and Rehabilitation Center, is here with some tips on beating the heat and staying safe, too.
Happy Monday, Ann.
Happy Monday and happy summer.
Happy summer, absolutely. I got to tell you, though, after the winter that we had here, I don't think anybody's going to complain about some heat and humidity.
I don't think so.
However, with summer officially starting yesterday, there are some things that we're going to want to keep in mind. Extreme heat and humidity can be extremely hard for seniors, especially seniors living alone. So check in on them. Heat exhaustion results in a rise in the core body temperature of between 100 and 104 degrees. Heat stroke is a severe form of heat exhaustion, and it affects a person's cooling system. Essentially, with heat stroke, you stop sweating. It can be a very serious condition. It can cause brain damage, and it can also cause internal organ damage.
And as we know, the elderly can be prime targets for heat stroke. What are some things they can do to protect themselves?
They can, and many times older folks may not have access to fans or air conditioning. And the humidity makes the heat index rise, and Alyssa can attest to that, where even performing simple outdoor activities like gardening can be dangerous. So it's a good idea to try to stay inside between peak hours when the heat index is high, like 11 and 2 o'clock, between 11 and 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And when you do go out, try to wear lightly colored clothing in fabrics like cotton or linen.
What would you do if you were to see someone who looked like they may be having an issue with the heat in that emergency situation?
Well, in an emergency situation, number one, you want to get that person out of the heat immediately and get them some cold water or a low-sugar sports drink. And some people may think this is crazy, but I do repeat this every year because it's so important, and it works. Put ice, if you can, in your armpits. Ice in your armpits. And if you have access to a fan, stand in front of the fan. The whole idea is to cool down your core body temperature as quickly as possible. And believe me, that works. That really does work. So in an emergency situation, ice in the armpits. And one last tip for summer, be sure to wear sunscreen every day. And as always, Ann, aging is mandatory. Getting old is not.
Thank you, Tim. Ice in the armpits. I'm not going to forget that. For more information about Baptist Health Nursing and Rehabilitation Center or Judson Meadows Assisted Living, or to suggest a topic for 6 on Seniors, call them 370-4700 or check them out on the web, www.bapthealth.com, or you can find them on Facebook as well.